I have surgery coming up in 90 days and I just want to feel as prepared as possible. I have my revision surgery scheduled, which I am so excited, but I already can feel that anxiety starting to build up. And so I was thinking about what can I do about that, because I cannot spend the next 90 days stressing, thinking about the surgery with it like weighing on my shoulders. And then I remembered when I was preparing for my mastectomy, I literally trained for it, and that helped me so much. When I looked online to try to find like some inspiration for surgery prep, I really couldn't find anything, which I was shocked. And so I thought that it would be helpful to create some sort of guide or outline for people that are preparing for surgery. I know 90 days is a long time. Some people only get a couple days to prepare for surgery because it's an emergency surgery. They've just been diagnosed, they have treatment. I recognize that. This is specific for me, for my surgery that I'm having. I do have 90 days, it's a revision surgery. I recognize not everybody has that amount of time. So feel free to make adjustments however you want. This is just what I'm doing and what feels good for me. I've been seeing constantly on my For You page people that are doing the 75 hard, and I was like, ooh, like I wonder if I can make my own version of 75 hard to kind of prepare and train for surgery. So I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I have 90 days until surgery. What are the things that I can do every single day to help me feel prepared, empowered, and just ready for surgery, kind of as a means to channel that anxiety into action? A big part of my mastectomy that I think is causing anxiety for me too with this surgery is that I felt so broken after. I felt really insecure. I didn't trust myself. I didn't like trust my body anymore. I just felt like I woke up and all of a sudden was like a stranger in my body. And so I'm really hoping that doing a challenge like this, something that is mental, emotional, spiritual, and also physical, will really help me combat some of that. I'm not gonna lie, I have worked so hard to get to the place that I am in today where I feel so confident, even though my breast reconstruction is not perfect by any means and I'm very insecure about it. I've worked so hard to be confident in my body and in my skin. So thinking about getting ready for a surgery and like having all of that go back to zero, I'm like, it's just like a lot to think about. If you know me, if you followed me for a while, you know I love a sticky note countdown. So I was like, this is perfect for me to really get into the zone, get ready for surgery. So I'm kind of putting my own spin on 75 hard. I'm not going to do it exactly like other people are doing it. I'm definitely going to do the water part. So I'm going to drink a lot of water because getting ready for surgery, it's really good for your skin and for your body to be very hydrated. So I'm going to do that. The diet that I'm going to be following is going to be very high protein. Dr. Potter, my surgeon, has said that a high protein diet is really good to get ready for surgery. So that's what I'm going to do, is increase my protein, no alcohol, and no soda ahead of surgery. The other part of this that I'm going to do are 2 workouts every single day, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor. The outdoor workout is really for me to just get outside, get out of the house, and not be like hunched over at my desk all day working. I really think that's going to be so beneficial for my mental health. A big part of this is the reframe from I have to work out to I get to work out. After surgery, you're not allowed to be active up to 4 weeks, and that's really challenging for so many. So I just know how fortunate I am that I get to move my body like this. That I even get to prepare like this. I know so many people do not have time to prepare for surgery like this. So really want to get that mentality of creating that discipline for myself every single day, preparing for surgery. So not I have to, but I get to do these 2 workouts every single day. I'm also going to listen to my body though. And if I can't do an outside workout, I will do an outside meditation or outside stretching or something like that. Stretching is huge for me in this. Mobility is going to be a big part. I'm going to start prehab. That's part of my 90-day prep. I'm also going to add journaling. I think a big way for me to combat not feeling like I'm able to trust myself or feeling in touch with myself is going to be journaling. So I'm going to commit to journaling every single day. I'm going to take the progress photo every single day. I'm also going to read 10 pages every single day of a nonfiction book. That's also part of 75 Hard that I'm going to adapt into the 90-day surgery challenge. And the other part of this that I'm really excited about is connecting with one new breastie every single day for 90 days. I really feel like leaning on the community when you're prepping for something like a surgery or anything like that is so helpful, is so beneficial. I'm so grateful to have this community. And so I'm going to be reaching out to somebody new every single day for 90 days. I would absolutely love if you wanted to follow along, no pressure. I know this is a lot. Even if you don't have a surgery, you can totally do this with me. And I just want to say again that I know not everybody can do something like this. I completely recognize that this is a lot of prep for something. When I was preparing for my revision surgery last year, I remember feeling like I had this weird pressure on myself to work out every day and to like get in the best shape of my life. And I didn't do that. And I remember when I was getting ready for my revision surgery, I felt like kind of ashamed of myself, or I'm like, I'm not ready. Like I just felt overwhelmed because I put so much pressure on myself. And I just want you to know you do not have to do any of this. Like this, you can do absolutely none of this and still feel 100% ready for your surgery. This is just what I'm doing. This is what's making me feel good. It's a personal decision, but by no means do you have to do any of this to feel good or to feel ready for your surgery. This is just what I'm doing and what I want to do. I'm really excited. This is gonna help my anxiety, I hope, so much. And I hope if you want to, you follow along with me. I'm going to be posting every single day, hold me to it, to hold myself accountable. I think the other part of this is that, again, like, I don't know why going through my mastectomy, like I just lost that connection with myself. I felt like I couldn't trust myself at times. And I wonder if you felt like that too. But I really don't want to feel like that again. I don't want to feel like I'm broken. I don't want to feel like I'm disconnected from myself. I want to stay as connected as I can to myself and want to stay feeling as secure as I can and confident and empowered. So I'm really hoping that this does that. I will let you know after my surgery if this worked, if this helped, but I figure it's worth a shot. 90 days till surgery starts tomorrow. Wish me luck.